How's it going, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby, and this is Suggestion Saturday number 4. Now, LokiDoodles answered the question correctly. What is my favorite DC superhero? And she answered, of course, Batman. So she won the suggestion. So she wanted to do what my favorite book was. And the answer to this one, of course, is The Outsiders by SE Hinton, who, by the way, is a local author. She's from right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is probably her best known work, and it was adapted into a film in 1983, directed by Francis Ford Coppola and starring C. Thomas Howell, Ralph Macchio, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, Diane Lane, Leif Garrett, Tom Waits, and a bunch of other people. But anyway, I love both the book and the movie. Well, if you don't know what it's about a gang of poor kids from North Tulsa, I think, called the Greasers. They're from, of course, the poor side of Tulsa, and they're in a feud. And they're in a feud with what are known as the Socias, which are the rich kids on the rich side of town, South Tulsa. And basically, they don't like each other. They're like Oklahoma and Texas. It's class warfare. It's socioeconomics. The Socias, they get, mommy and daddy's money, and they have nice clothes and nice cars, and the Greasers are all from broken homes and stuff. One of my favorite lines in that is what the Socias say. You know what Greasers are? White trash with long greasy hair. And then Ponyboy retorts, well, you know what a Soc is? White trash with Mustangs and Madras shirts. Well, money can't buy class. But anyway, what happens is they get into a fight, and the Socials try to drown Ponyboy, but Johnny, we do it for Johnny, stabs one of them and kills him, but in self-defense. Well, in defense of Ponyboy. So that was justifiable because they were trying to drown him. But anyway, they go on the run. They I can't spoil too much if you haven't read it, but it's one of those coming of age stories about gangs and friendship and the interesting part about the movie was that it was filmed not just in Tulsa, but in some of places like Owasso and Sperry, where I used to live. And my mom, who went to Owasso High School back in the 80s, she was almost right near where they were filming a scene. So she might have gotten to see Francis Ford Coppola, who directed it. Of course, he's also the director of the Godfather films. Anyway, it's one of my favorite books because I feel like, it tells the story of Tulsa and, some of the economic and social differences in the city. It kind of still exists today, in a sense. Because North Tulsa is, dirt poor and, it's stuff. And while South Tulsa is all, it's got the shopping malls and all the restaurants and all the things to do. So the book and the movie were pretty good. So but anyway, Let me take a swig of coffee so I can gather my thoughts. But, anyway, and it also featured, at the first part of the movie, it also featured the legendary Admiral Twin Drive-In, which I've been to on many occasions, although I haven't been to there in a little over 20 years. Of course, the original burned down in a fire and got rebuilt. But, anyway. But, anyway. Well, anyway, that's not Top 10 Thursday. Suggestion Saturday for this week. Thank you, LokiDoodles. This is Bradley Juby saying peace out and stay gold, Pony Boy. Stay gold.